Tennessee is a good team. They're pretty fast on defense, and they like to come upfield. So we just gotta get out there, man. First play. We can't underestimate no team, no matter what their record look like. I mean, we're still playing in the SEC.
There's talk about the rivalry. Do you guys really feel that? Does it trickle down in the locker room that this is a bigger game than Ole Miss or something like that?
Oh yeah, man. We feel that all the way. I mean, because Tennessee is a big rivalry. I mean, for Alabama. I mean, a lot of people put that in the same rivalry as Auburn. I mean, but I still just think it's a big rivalry. I mean, it's a big football game for us anyway because it's in the SEC.
Did you have a sense of the rivalry between Alabama and Tennessee before you came to Alabama, or did you just learn it when you got here?
I actually just learned it when I got here. I mean, I didn't know it was so big until I got here, and they went on about it, and they talked about it so long. So when I got here, I mean, I really felt it when we went out there and played them. And I mean, that was a low-score game last time. I mean, we only had field goals in that game, so like I said, we just got to go out there and we got to respect them and go out there and play them hard.
Does that close margin show how important it is, regardless of what Tennessee, the perception of how that team is this year? Does that show, how important it is to have that 60 minutes that you guys have been talking about, especially in this game?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real important. I mean, because that game there is like a big rival, and it's gonna be more of a motion game, and we need to have a full 60-minute game. And if we don't, I mean, who knows what the results are gonna be? I mean, hopefully we come out on top.
Trent, have you seen a lot of the guys have talked about since South Carolina really going back to basics and practice and executing and doing little extra things? Have you been able to see, especially this week, getting ready for this game, because it's the game in front of you, have you seen that extra effort, practice, execution, attention to detail?
I mean, yeah, I have. I mean, it's been a lot of improvement out there. I mean, we're going back to the basics, man. I mean, we just got to go out there and work hard, and there's a lot of boys going out there and doing what they're supposed to do and playing as a team and playing Alabama football and practicing like how we're supposed to be practicing.
What do you say to people? And I know that the first thing they do is they get on Greg, because the offense is maybe struggling a little bit. He's the easiest target. But what do you say to people when they criticize the offense right now?
When they criticize offense, I mean, I really don't listen to them. But other than that, I just say, man, we just got to get together. I mean, we didn't come out there and play football like we supposed to, or you know what I'm saying, or play like we supposed to be going out there and playing hard every down. I mean, we just let the game get away from us, and we just took them for granted. So we really got to get back to the basics and know what we do and do what we do.
You remember where you were standing when Cody blocked that ball?
Oh, yeah, I was on the sideline, and Cody blocked the last one. He came over running to me, and I actually started running from him after he came towards me. Because he was all happy and stuff, and I didn't want him to, fall on me. But, yeah, Cody's a good dude, though.
You remember the emotions that were going through you at that point?
Oh, man, it was a lot of emotion for me, man, because I was sitting on the sideline just praying. I think me and Mark was right beside each other just praying, man, and hope that somebody blocked the ball. And Cody said he felt like he was going to block it. You was telling himself he was going to block it way before the snap even happened. He already knew he was going to block it. And so he went through and blocked it, and it was so much emotion, man. Just, I mean, being out there and just, I think we was like 7-0, 8-0 at that point now, and just staying undefeated and, contributing to the team as a freshman.
You remember him talking about it afterwards?
I mean, he talked to us about it, on sports, on the sports center and stuff, and I ain't really get to hear him too much. I mean, we talked about it and stuff. The only thing I said, how you felt about it or whatever, he said, I just knew I was going to block it. I told myself I was going to block it before I went out there. So I guess he felt real good about it.
Have you heard the stadium louder? What was that moment like?
Oh, that moment was almost just like winning the SEC championship for real. I mean, because that helped us get there right there. I mean, and it brought us more together. I mean, it told us that we can't underestimate no team, and that feeling right there was just the most magnificent feeling we can ever have right there.
That game was right before your bye week last year. Was the team really ready for a break after that game?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, playing that hard game. I mean, we just came off a long road of hard games, and Tennessee just put the icing on the cake for real, man. We know they wasn't gonna be no cakewalk, and we just knew they were gonna be a tough team. And it's like that game right there was like a one game season for us right there. I mean, it took a toll on us too. So we got rested up and came back and played LSU the next week.
On Monday, Saban talked about how Julio's stitches stretched in the game on Saturday. How's he been looking? How do you think he's been doing normal or?
Oh man, Julio's Julio. I mean, Julio always look good at what he do, and I mean, I ain't see no difference in him. I mean, he's still playing and he's still forming people, blocking people, and he's still doing what he do, catching the ball. I mean, he's not having no problems, and I know he'll be ready Saturday.
You've had 5 tackles on kickoff coverage this year. How much do you enjoy playing on that unit?
I enjoy it a lot, man, because I get to really show off my, all my ability and show off my speed, and I love just being a defender down there or being the next man or somebody trying to block me and I just overpower them or something or get to onto the runner. I mean, because you play running back, you get tired of getting hit all the time. Maybe you want to get somebody hit. I mean, so I like giving people the hits too.
You're on both ends of the wedge. Since they've changed it last year, you'd have been behind it. You used to break them up, and now you don't have the wedge. Is that better, or would you like to have it when you're receiving? And
oh, I mean, I like to have it when I'm receiving the ball. I mean, because I love people. I mean, sitting there and have that wedge in front of me, knowing I'm gonna have that block right there. I mean, but it really don't matter to me as long as I'm on the field and playing and giving my all for real.
On that screen pass when you were going downfield, the touchdown, how aware were you was William Boyhouse was out there running with you? Were you aware of him kind of running stride for stride?
We went back and watched. I didn't notice at first, but we went back and watched the video and watched the film and stuff, and I seen it on the screen. And I mean, it was kind of funny to me. He was trying to run stride for stride with me.
So you gave him some trouble over there?
Yeah, he gave me more trouble. He said he was beating me, so he gave me more trouble. He was like, you better be glad I got out of win and stuff like that. And he gave me more trouble than anything. The whole offensive line gave me more trouble than anything, for real.
We're doing a feature on Darius Hanks. Why do you think he's so successful?
Because he come out and work hard every day in practice. I mean, because he's so challenging. I mean, he got goals. I mean, we expect so much out of him. I mean, but in a lot of teams don't look at him as he's a big time player on our team, but he is. He's a real big time player on our team. I mean, it'd be a lot of situations that we need the first down or it'd be third and such, and he can get us out of it. And a lot of people don't know he got good speed on him. He got a real good top-hand speed, and that's where he beats a lot of team up at too.
Anything else?
How are you feeling physically?
I'm good physically, man. Just same thing. I mean, DJ stepped on my foot, but the same thing, man. But I'm just ready to go for real, man. Just happy to be out there and just can't wait to Friday till we get up on this plane and get ready Saturday.
DJ stepped on?
Yeah, I mean.
A couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, like first game of the season, but it happens though.
How much of a head start would Vallejo's need to beat you?
He probably had to be on, if we were running 100 yards, he'd probably have to be on an 80.